Hey guys, welcome. This is Genesis1295 playing NBA 2K20, my league. This one's going to be a bit different because the season has actually started. The NBA season has officially started for the 19-20 season, and obviously everyone's excited. We're all excited. And then it comes to terms that, hey, we're interested in figuring out what teams are the best and what teams are the worst. This is the good thing about like the start of it, because you never know what's going to happen. And as you can see, oh no, it's only been 2 games, and I'm pretty sure the game today is the Bucks versus the Cavs in real life. So what I was just thinking, maybe like I like the Cavs team. There's a couple of contracts that aren't that great, you know. The top 2 obviously, but I like the young team, you know. I think they'll be a good team eventually, so that's why I'm here to actually play through it and see how we go, make some trades, play through the season, and let's see if we can win win the championship for the Cleveland Cavaliers in the next coming years. So let's get this started. So we're going to simulate, I think, halfway through the season. I think we're going to actually... My phone is going off. Stop phone. We're gonna start off by putting Kevin Porter Jr. into the G League. Also with most of these guys we can keep as well. We can only really do so much. Coaching game plan at the moment. So we have Garland and Sexton playing both point guard and shooting guard, and then Osman, Kevin Love, which is standard, I guess. We got Dellavedova in there as well. Wait, what? Just automatically fix that. I think they just changed everything. Whatever, doesn't matter. So we're gonna go through halfway through the season, see how we look at the end of the half point, and then possibly do some trades. Alright guys, I'm looking at trading both Kevin Love and Tristan Thompson in the first kind of just a complete trade, getting rid of them completely, and I'm thinking I'm probably going to go off this trade here. Gordon Hayward and Marcus Smart. I'm willing to give up 1 year of 32 mil for Gordon Hayward as to giving that much money to Kevin Love. I know I'm going to get rid of Tristan Thompson as well, but at least I get the 3 years of Marcus Smart for a decent price. And if I need to trade Marcus Smart eventually, I'll trade him. So that's the one I'm going to go with. And any other trade I might look into as well, I'll come back to you. Alright, I've decided I'm just going to keep the 4, well, not change anything really. So this is how our new formation's going to look. Well, apparently Garland's our main point guard. And then Marcus Smart, Gordon Hayward, Larry Nance, and John Henson, which I wouldn't mind changing, but for now I'm just going to keep it. I'm not really fussed how we go for the rest of the season. I think it's kind of a throwaway season at the moment, so I'll get back to you probably at the end of the season. So okay guys, we are back, and as you can see, James Harden is the MVP for the 2020 NBA Awards, oh well, in the season obviously, and Zion Williams is the Rookie of the Year. Jordan Clarkson, our own, was 6th Man of the Year, probably the highest scorer on our team as well. I haven't really checked the stats yet. Kawhi Leonard with 27, Malik Monk with the most improved. I always like looking at the actual stats from the year before. Wow, Malik Monk, there you go. Went up a good 8 points there. Nice. That's good. That's like an actual good one to see because he's actually improved. Some of the ones would be like 3 or 4 points basically improvement, and I'd give it to him. So, as you can see, I don't think we're going to have anyone on the, or maybe we might have all defensive with Marcus Smart, but doesn't look like it. And Garland as our representative for the all rookie team. And yeah, that about does it. Obviously, we're not in the playoffs. As you can see, we're 28-54 as our record. And I just realized as well that the Cleveland Cavaliers have given away their pick to, I think it was the Pelicans, their top 10 protected pick. So we're going to have to get in that top 10 to actually get a pick, which was kind of my aim, was to actually get that pick. So I guess we'll figure that out. So yeah, as you can see, Jordan Clarkson, our leading scorer, Gordon Hayward with 17.6, Colin Sexton with 15.6, and Garland with 13, Larry Nance with 11. So not too bad, not too bad. Keep going from there. As you can see, the playoffs are starting. Let's actually see our standings as well before we go too far ahead. We came second last in the Eastern Conference, and we came about 4th overall in the whole league. Above the Mavs, wow. I guess Porzingis is still injured, from the looks of it. Oh no, maybe he's still injured. I'm not sure how that's going. He was averaging 28 points, so you wouldn't think that would be too bad. Oh well. But yeah, so hopefully we get that top 10 pick at least. Hopefully a top 4 pick, that's the aim. If anything, an overall number 1 pick would be great. So the 76ers are the NBA champions for the 2020 season. There you go, Joel Embiid. The process is complete. So here we go, into another season. Now this is where it's going to count. So we go into player retirements. Donis Haslem, Kyle Korver, Calderon, and Jared Dudley all retiring. Let's avoid that. I guess, oh, Greg Popovich retired. Oh, that's sad. Reject all this. I don't want any changes. League realignment, no. This is where it counts. Right here. So, as you can see, it's projected us as a top 4 pick. So, we need to crack that top 10. I'm not going to skip it. We're going to play through it. So the Suns get their pick. Timberwolves don't get their pick. The Bucks. So the Timberwolves move up a bit. Pels get their pick though. Kings get their pick. Looks like Timberwolves have dropped down a bit. So we get our pick, so that's a good thing. Let's just hope that we actually get a good pick. I wouldn't mind this top 4, I'm happy. Wow, the Timberwolves really dropped, Jesus. Bulls get their pick. Knicks. There's us. Ah, damn it. Ah, fuck me. So what you're saying is the Timberwolves dropped all the way down. The Knicks dropped as well. There's the Timberwolves getting the top 4 pick, our pick. And the Mavs get, oh, the Knicks get the Mavs pick, and the Mavs will probably get a top 2 pick. They get the 2nd pick. So that means the Grizzlies will get their top pick. That's annoying. It's kind of annoying that we got kicked out, but you know, let's make it work. You know, no need to complain or anything. We could still make it work. We're gonna fire our coach. We're gonna change it up a bit. New year, new us, really. Grit and grind, pace and space. I think we've got. Let's just have a look and see who else we can get here. I think I'm gonna go with the old Michael Stauffer. Give him a bit of a budget there and sign him. Get him going for us. Catch up scouting. Let's just go to NBA pre-draft workouts. Because we're going to see if we can get, obviously, the top 6. Maybe Cole Anthony wouldn't be too bad. But then again, I don't need another point guard. So let's just see how we go. Let's see if we can move up the trade as well. Alright, so no one was really willing to give us any trades, so we've got some offers though, so we could potentially actually get another pick. So Romeo Langford, not a bad pick. Bam Adebayo, wouldn't mind that as well. Buddy, Jalen, we'll look through, see if any, Nazir Little. Yeah, nothing that's currently in this draft I don't think is being traded. Yeah. But is there any other ones? Nazir Little wouldn't be too bad. Then they give up John Wall. I don't really want John Wall. Romeo. How much is Bam on his final year? I think he probably is, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing here I really want. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go and see who we can pick. Well, I think I'm gonna make the obvious choice and pick Anthony Edwards here. He's already starting off with 82 overall, and he's only 18 as well, so that's about all I'm gonna do for this draft, because yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. He says he's 82, but it doesn't look like it, but 79, that's good as well. So we're gonna sign him. See if we got any other options. I didn't realize Gordon Hayward had a player option. When did that happen? I don't remember that happening. I swear I just said he had 1 year, but whatever. I think it would have made sense if he actually had a year, because I feel like he still had a lot more in his contract. Zizic, I wouldn't mind keeping Zizic, 23 years old, keep him for another year, and Colin Sexton, they don't want to keep him. This is automatic. I don't see why I wouldn't want to get him back. Just doesn't make sense to let him go. So we're going to go into qualifying options. You know, let's just offer these guys a little bit. It doesn't really bother me too much. And I probably don't even have enough to really sign a big contract like Anthony Davis. The Lakers are willing to offer him. I don't think I'm going to even get close to getting him as well. But we're going to get rid of a couple of contracts that I don't really want. So give me a sec. Alright guys, so I think I'm going to choose this trade. For some reason it's seeing that I've got that thing still, so I'm going to see if I can just trade straight up. You know, I'm happy to trade that for Mitchell Robinson for Gordon Hayward. He's still got another year on his contract, so I'm pretty happy with that. Plus we free up a heap of space to potentially sign another really good player. So let's see if anything else we can trade off. Alright, I'm just going to get rid of Chetty Osman. I know I don't really like getting rid of him, but I just don't see any much improvement happening here. So I'm just going to trade for some picks, which is mainly the LA Clippers unprotected one, which is probably not going to amount to much because the Clippers are going to be still probably good till then. So obviously I'm going to throw out a contract to Anthony Davis. I need to do that. It's just no choice but to. He's not going to even probably consider us. Other than that, there's no one else I really would want. Not going to lie. There's no one that's really standing out to me. So we need probably small forwards, power forwards. So let's see if we can sign just for a year. Wouldn't mind getting DeMar DeRozan for a year. No one really shooting out to him as well, so could get a good starter then, or I could go with Joe Harris just for a basic, maybe 2 years sign. I think I'm just gonna go with Joe Harris for 2 years, sign him up, then probably get. Mirotic is there for a year. I could get him. Wouldn't mind getting Paul Millsap for maybe I'm not gonna just send like 1 year contracts to everyone. Oh yeah, Anthony Davis going to the Lakers obviously. Potentially. Oh man, I'm so like tempted to get DeRozan just for a year. No, I'll just get him for a year. Why not? I'll sign both of them for a year. Oh well, one for 2 years, one for 1 year. Why not? I guess it doesn't hurt me too much. Oh yeah, sorry. That's what I was looking for. So yeah, DeMar DeRozan is on our team. So that gets us going a bit. I know this year there's not really much free agents that I can really pick up. That's gonna really change. What else are we looking for? Go back. God damn it. So we need another power forward potentially. So Marcus Morris Sr. I might get. I think I probably will, just for a year as well. I'm gonna throw around just a couple of just 1 year contracts really. JaVale McGee for a year. One of them's gotta come. Gallinari signed with. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, I cannot sign McGee anymore. Back to centers. Plumlee I could sign. This is me just throwing around contracts just so I can get a half decent team for this year. And that's about it that I want to go with. And we got more contracts accepted. So we're definitely not lacking players, that's for sure. So I may potentially trade, maybe, I'm kind of happy with like everything. Got Kevin Porter as well, coming out as well. I could potentially change one of these guys to a small forward. But then again, I've got a pretty decent like kind of lineup here, so I've got a backup for everyone. So let's just see how everyone progresses. So Marcus Smart goes up one. DeMar DeRozan is slowly kind of going down. Mitchell Robinson is something that I'm happy about. If I can get him for this year and next year is going to be probably our more breakout kind of season. Garland goes up. Sexton goes up. Kevin Porter Jr. goes up 6, which is going to help us a lot. Joe Harris sadly goes down 1. Considering I got him for 2 years, I need him to go up, not down. Yeah, let's just go from there. Alright guys, as we go into a new season, this is how our coaching lineup will look at, well, our rotation will look like. So we're going to have Garland at point guard, Anthony Edwards as shooting guard, small forward DeMar DeRozan, Larry Nance Jr. as our power forward, and Mitchell Robinson as our center. So it's not a bad lineup. I don't mind it too much. Obviously, we have Marcus Smart coming off the bench, Colin Sexton coming off the bench, Marcus Morris Sr. I keep speaking like Junior, or just Marcus Morris. Kevin Porter Jr. coming off as well, and Joe Harris. I think that's pretty good. I don't think I want to go with 11-man. Could potentially keep it as 11-man. Like, it's not a bad thing. Everyone, I might keep it. But yeah, this team, I think our depth goes pretty well. So let's just go into the season and see how we go. Alright guys, we're basically at the halfway point of the season. So we're 31-26 heading into the All-Star break. And I'm pretty happy with how the team's going. Like, I was tempted to trade maybe DeMar, but I don't really feel like it's necessary. He's only got a year, so it's not really any point. And I didn't really get anything for him that's worth it. Everything's just 1 year, so nothing too crazy. So Anthony Edwards is actually doing really well with 17.6 points per in his first year. Colin Sexton with 15.7. Garland has kind of dropped off a bit, I think. He isn't as... Oh no, he's basically doing the same thing. Why do I think he was doing more? I thought he was doing more, but basically doing about the same amount as last year with more assists. So, got Marcus Morris as well, Joe Harris, and another one I'm potentially thinking about trading is Larry Nance. I'm not getting much really coming from him, but you know, he's doing what he has to do, but yeah, we'll see how we go. I've already passed the trade deadline anyway, so I can't even trade if I wanted to. So yeah, but you know, we're going pretty well. Our chemistry is still building up there. It's on 70%, so hopefully we get there by the end of it. And it's weird, just in my personal opinion, you'd think the chemistry would go up a little bit more after the All-Star break. You know, the team gets to train together. I know I don't have anyone that's going to be playing in the All-Star break, except for maybe potentially someone doing a dunk contest or something, but everyone should be back at home training, you'd think. But, you know, that's just my opinion. I think the chemistry would go up a bit more. But considering it started at like 40%, I'm not too fussed. We just got to keep going, really. Talking about that, I actually might change the training to make sure that we've actually got chemistry getting built up. That's not it. Keep that balanced. Physical, is it? No, it's not physical. Let's keep it to player type. There we go, that's the one. Just make sure, yeah. I just need that team chemistry to go up. Alright guys, we've come to another end of a season. As you can see, Giannis has picked up the MVP this time around, and RJ Hampton is the Rookie of the Year, 21 points. Dennis Schroeder with 18 points, playing for the Portland Blazers now. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. And Most Improved, Michael Porter Jr. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's not a bad improvement there. And Mike D'Antoni is the coach of the year once again. Don't think we're going to have anyone except for possibly DeMar, but it doesn't look like it as well. Rookie of the year, I mean, not rookie of the year, but no, it doesn't look like we have any. I mean, rookie class, we should have Anthony Edwards going in there. So that's good. But that's about it. Again, we've got the rookies. We just don't have the playoff competition happening here, or like anything, any all-star big players that's gonna get us up there. But as you can see, we didn't make the playoffs. We had a really bad turnaround after the All-Star break. As you can see, we had all these losses: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We went down 12, and then we kind of started coming back with this. It was too late for us. We lost 12 games in a row. We didn't have a chance to make the playoffs. So sadly, this year has been a throwaway once again. It sucks, but this gives us another year to actually build up our team, and hopefully this year we can get someone. Let's hope. Alright guys, Los Angeles Lakers have won the NBA championship. Anthony Davis leading him to the championship. Good on him. Good on to the Lakers. So let's get through all this stuff. We don't need to see any of this stuff. Carmelo Anthony was there, so good on Carmelo Anthony getting probably his jersey retired in Denver. Skip through this and skip through the draft. We don't really need to see anything as well. We think we've lost our pick anyway to the Pelicans, so that doesn't matter too much. Keep our same thing. We don't really need to do much on that. No point going into the draft. Possibly maybe might sign a rookie in our second. No, we didn't even have a pick. A single pick we did not have. So Garland, Sexton gonna keep. Obviously we're gonna keep Mitch. Why would it? I don't know why it declined some of these people. We might as well keep him as well. Like for 2 years, he's a 78 rated once he gets kind of going. Kevin Porter Jr. will be good as well. Once everyone gets kind of going, we'll be good. So Kawhi has declined his contract. Oh, okay. This is where we need to sweep in on stuff like that. Paul George and Kawhi. We need one of those guys. We need one of them. Zizic, I wouldn't mind giving another offer. I'm going to offer it to him just in case we don't pick up anything, because I'm sure he'll get a bit of a boost after the end of the season. Just a tiny one, but not massive. So, we need to give everything to Kawhi, and we'll probably need to give everything to... oh, Giannis is up there as well. Looks like... Oh, but... Paul George doesn't have any contract... Oh, well, any offers. I'm gonna offer it to him, because I would fucking love having Giannis on our team. I'm just gonna offer all 3 of them. I probably won't be able to afford like all of them, obviously. Even Donovan Mitchell's out there. Well, this is a crazy class at the moment. I wouldn't mind even getting Gobert, but he's so much money into this. So it's giving us Kawhi. Kind of want to. Okay, so I can get Kawhi and Paul George if I can. Kawhi, obviously, I'm gonna accept him either way. If there's any potential chance of me getting Paul George, though, Joe Harris, I can probably get rid of. Let's just see how much do I need to actually probably give up for him. A lot. You know what? I think I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna do some stuff, guys. Let me just get back to you. Alright, I think I'm just gonna make this deal quickly for Larry Nance. I'm gonna give up for him for Grant Williams. He's 22 years old and he's rated 76. So, and he's still got 2 years on his contract. So I'm gonna do that just to get rid of Larry Nance's contract. Alright, so it gave me another option again to get. I'm getting rid of Grant Williams after this, but it's given me the option to actually sign Isaiah Stewart, who was he's a pick 7 for this year's. Was it this year's or last year's pick? Oh yeah, last year's. So I'm gonna go with it. Again, I'm gonna clear up some space. This is either gonna work out very poorly for me because I'm giving up so much players, like Joe Harris and Marcus Smart. for potentially not even being able to sign Paul George still. I still have to cap. I gotta release more cap. I don't know why I'm going with this. Wait, I didn't get rid of Larry Nance is the one I got rid of. I could just potentially just trade him off for picks. Oh, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? I think I might go with the Pistons pick here. Even the Thunder pick. I think I'll go with the Pistons. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking with all this. Yeah, I'll go with the Pistons pick. Get rid of Joe Harris. And I still can't sign him. Wait, how much do I need? Man, I'm going way above to try to get him. Let me just... Okay, so Giannis actually decided to sign with the Chicago Bulls. Now the thing is, I don't want to... Maybe I shouldn't give that much to Paul George. And obviously, I'm not on his list anymore. Because he's asking for a lot. The Rockets are there for 5 mil. Just trying to think. Maybe Oladipo wouldn't be too bad as well. Then there's the Aaron Fox. He's restricted and he's probably going to get matched instantly. There's a lot of players in this. I think I'm going to still go with Paul George. Can I still offer him a contract? Okay, I can. So that means I must be able to sign him. So I'm going to do that. But he's... Damn it. Okay, I think I might have screwed up there. Alright. Either I get the Rosen back, Tatum's still there, but he's restricted. I think I might go DeMar. Even though I think he's going to probably lose out a little bit there as well. And I'm probably going to like miss my chance to even sign him. So I still got plenty of cap. Oh well, that included with the fact that he probably won't want to sign under this condition. And might screw up, yeah. Alright, that's fair enough. We still got a chance to sign. We get Markkanen's there as well. I wouldn't mind signing Markkanen. Thunder are offering 3 years. I could just offer him a large contract for 1 year if we don't do too well. I don't think I can really give up any more players. I've kind of given up a decent bloody amount of players. And there's Conley I could probably potentially... Bam as well. RJ Barrett. Let me just go through this, guys, and I'll get back to you. Alright guys, I've decided to throw a contract to Lauri Markkanen. I think it's worth it for me. I should be his highest option. No, I'm not still, actually. Oh no, I don't want to lose out to him. Oh, I'm going to lose out to him as well. Fuck. I don't really want to lose out. I should have made him... damn it. Hopefully he doesn't sign. I could potentially go for LaMarcus as well, but I think he's going to drop really hard. I really want a small forward or a power forward. There's... Even Porter Jr. is there, but he's asking for so bloody much. It's not even funny. Jonathan Isaac as well. Actually, I might send off one for Isaac as well. Yeah, I'm going to go with Isaac. Give him 2 years. And potentially just put him to a... Alright, I'm going to give... Ah, damn it. Now he's not... He didn't actually pick the friggin... God damn it. Give me a second. I can still get him. I want him still. But I won't be able to afford him, I don't think. Not after that. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry, we lost out on him. That's okay. Who else? What else do we need? Point guards, we have shooting guards, small forwards. We still need a power forward. I'll probably change Isaac to a power forward, but... Alright, so I ended up deciding to sign Jabari Parker and Marcus Morris Sr. once again back to the team. I don't know, I'm a bit iffy now because I kind of screwed up a bit, but you know, oh well, we still got a good team, I believe, but we've kind of lost out on a couple of players. So we got a good kind of range of players at the moment. So let's just sign some backup players basically and keep going. Alright guys, we finished off our free agency. Whoops, don't go to the Bulls. I can't believe the Bulls actually got Giannis. Look at that, actually, whoa. Whoa. And I just realized I got Marcus Smart as well. I don't remember trading him to exactly the Bulls, but maybe I did, I don't know. So this is probably the team that we're actually going to probably look to go up. Whoa, we got a big boost, Jesus. That's crazy. Anyways, so yeah, we got us, obviously. We got Kawhi. So happy to get Kawhi. We obviously got Garland getting up again. He's at 85. Edwards at 84. Colin Sexton, he's only at 82. I was hoping he'd be more, but Kevin Porter Jr. 82. Mitchell Robinson at 82. Jonathan Isaac is our 81, 80. So we got a good mix here going. You know, we haven't signed DeMarcus Cousins. He got a boost of 1, so maybe he might eventually go back to form. Like, hopefully. But you know, overall, I think I'm pretty happy with this team. I think we're gonna do pretty good this year. If we don't do good, I'm gonna be pretty upset. Alrighty guys, so we're gonna look at our game plan. So we got Garland at point guard, Anthony Edwards shooting guard, small forward, Kawhi Leonard, Jabari Parker at power forward, and Mitchell Robinson at our center. So I'm looking for good things for this team, really. So obviously you have Colin Sexton, Kevin Porter Jr., Jonathan Isaac, Isaiah Stewart, and potentially I might run a 10-man and get DeMarcus going. Actually, I will probably do that just to get him going and get a good, so everyone's not too, you know, off. So DeMarcus will be playing 10 minutes for us. So there you go, DeMarcus Cousins is on our team. Sad to see how far, like, low he's gone. It's really sad, actually. But you know, what can you do? I think that's about it. I don't know why I'm even bothering to sign anyone. I've got literally no cash to spare. So yeah, this is gonna be our lineup. We got a 3.5 star. Maybe we can potentially get 4 stars here. No. Oh, we'll keep the space and put the pace and space going. I don't think we can get any better. Oh, Kevin Porter Jr. actually would be a better starting lineup, and then that's about it, really. So there's not much difference really between that and Anthony Edwards starting. So we'll just stick to that. Stick to our guns. I'm happy with this. I wouldn't mind running Jonathan Isaac at the power forward though, but I know that I'm going to lose rating if I change him over. But yeah, I'm just going to have a look again because I wouldn't mind actually switching. I know Colin Sexton goes up a lot more. Small forward for Anthony Edwards. It might be worth doing that. It's just, yeah, I'm not sure. I might stick to. If you switch Kawhi to a power forward, he gets completely worse to a 91. So that's not going to be changed at all. I might do that. Just keep it that. Anthony Edwards can go small forward. I know Jonathan Isaac will go down. Isaiah Stewart might go. He does better as a power forward. How old? He's 37. He's 36'9", so he's probably his more better position would be as a power forward. So I'm gonna stick to him a power forward, and because I don't want Jabari Parker really starting as a. Yeah, I might switch him. No, let's just stick it to that. His lineup's gonna change now a lot, and our provision. Yeah. Maybe I might change it to a balance just so I can get that 3.5. But then again, it hasn't really switched over to the players who I just switched. Yeah, there you go. So Kevin Porter Jr. would be playing our shooting guard, and then coming off the back of him would be Anthony Edwards as a small forward, and Colin Sexton as a shooting guard. Which I thought Colin Sexton would be starting over Porter Jr., but that's okay. That's okay. I actually don't mind this at all. It completely kicks out bloody Jabari Parker out of our lineup, which is... I don't really want that, honestly. So I'm going to stick that, and I want Jabari... What is it doing there? Let me fix it. Yeah, I want Jabari Parker playing. And it's back to... Yeah, let's just stick to that. Don't think there's anything better than that. Alright, that's it. Alright. I'll change the training as well to team chemistry, which is still on. So let's go. Let's see how we go. Alright guys, we're at the halfway point of the season. We're 34-21. It's not bad. It could be worse, much worse. So our player stats, Kawhi Leonard is leading the charge with 20 points a game. Followed up by Anthony Edwards, who's averaging 20 points a game also. So pretty good for his second year. And Darius Garland getting a bit more into it. He kind of improving from last year. Colin Sexton not so much. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with 12 points a game, so at least he's getting some points for us, so that's something. Isaiah Stewart's there, and obviously Kevin Porter Jr. and Mitchell Robinson is there as well. I'd hope Mitchell Robinson would be doing better. He's our leading guy, so he needs to be more out there, but you know, it's alright. We're doing good things, so hopefully we continue this and make it to the playoffs and get far. But guys, we come to the end of the season, and we actually did really well at the end of the season. I think we only lost like 3 games by the end of it. Giannis has a... so weird seeing that, but Giannis as one of the Bulls players as the MVP. Rookie of the Year is Bol Bol. What? They're telling me Bol Bol didn't play until this year. Wow, and he scored 23 points a game. What the fuck? Alrighty then. Jonas Valanciunas is the 6th man of the year. Anthony Davis once again, like, how many times has he won it? So many times. Jaden McDaniels, rookie most improved, sorry. Yeah, not bad. And Dan Toney will just win every year apparently. So there you go. So this is kind of more interesting now. So we might actually have a second team All-Star in. Oh, not Kawhi. Damn it, letting us down. Other than that, doesn't look like we have anyone. But he is in defensive, and that's about it. Which is okay, you know. Moving on to, we are the #1 seed in the East, so hopefully we go pretty well. Kind of don't want anyone injured, so everyone looks pretty good. We'll keep the rotations as is, because I want kind of everyone playing out here, because everyone's kind of that over 80, so looking pretty strong, except for Kevin Porter Jr. It looks like he wants me to adjust everything anyway, so not let him play. Yeah, so guess he won't be playing. We'll probably run a 9-man lineup. We're very like low here. Got an abundance of small forward, but yeah, I can't really change too much here though, sadly. Marcus is actually our starting center now over Mitchell Robinson. Don't know how that happens, but it happened. So yeah, this is how we're going to look going into the playoffs. Hopefully we do pretty good. It's kind of a bit iffy, but let's see how we go. So 1 win, good. 2, going for the sweep here. No. Yep. That's what I like. Keep going. Okay, 4-1. I'm happy with that. So, in our last game, DeMarcus Cousins pushing us through. Not bad. There you go. DeMarcus and Colin Sexton. Kawhi out there as well. Pretty good. I'm happy with that. So, we got Boston Celtics next game. I didn't even really look at the Pistons team. They got Blake, Boston Jr., whoever that guy is, Myers Leonard. Not really too great happening here. Reggie Jackson, Drummond still there. Didn't really do anything in that last game though. Yeah, not really too much happening there. Now this team is probably the team that I should be worried about. I'll just simulate the first game, which we win. Whoa. Okay. I was sorry, I thought I said simulate game, not bloody whole round. They got Kevin Love on their team. Wow, interesting. Jaylen Brown, Jalen Smith. Interesting team. They got Taco 4 still out there as well. Lou Will. But we got the first 3 games, so that's good. We might be making it to the conference finals. Yep, we will be. Versing the Nets. Alright, now the Nets, if they still obviously have Kevin Durant and Kawhi, Kyrie, Jesus. It's going to be an interesting matchup. Very interesting matchup, but see how we're looking for if we're not injured or anything like that. So Isaiah Stewart is sadly, hopefully he'll be back out there by the time we, if we make it to the finals, because we need that. It's day to day, so hopefully you can get through that. So again, we go start off strong, come on, finish off strong. There we go. We're in the finals. Hallelujah! Against the Mavericks. So just remember a couple of years ago, Mavericks bloody were not very good. They had the number 2 pick at one point in that first year. So we're both kind of at that point where we need to get that win. So Isaiah Stewart's back to being strong. Anthony Edwards though, he's got a minor injury. Anyways, let's simulate game by game and hopefully we go good. I can't simulate this game. So it says simulate round, simulate with Simcast, but I can't just simulate a single game. And then there's force win, which is obviously not what I want to win. Interesting. Anyways, I just want to see their team. So they got Porzingis, LaMelo Ball is there as well. Luka, Steven Adams, Harry Giles III, Whiteside, Brandon Knight, Andre Robertson, Delon Wright. Got an interesting team. They had Steph Curry as well playing, but he's not there. Powell's not playing as well. Trey Lyles isn't playing. Brunson isn't playing. Alright. Guess I'm going to have to sim round. Let's see how we go. It's a clean sweep. It's a clean sweep! Oh, I didn't think we were going to get that clean sweep, but there you go. Kawhi getting us a championship. And getting Cleveland once again their second championship. For realism, I don't think there's potential. You know, I don't say like never say never. Obviously, you never know where Cleveland's going to be in the next 2 years and who could potentially sign with like Cleveland. So you can never really doubt it. Maybe Kawhi didn't do so well with the Clippers. You know, two years of just constantly like not doing very well, and then decided, hey, maybe I'll just switch it up, go with a younger team, and I think we had probably the youngest, strongest team at this point. So we've got a lot of young guys that are just hungry. So, anyways, guys, there you go, championship for the Cavs after all that work. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys, and I look forward to doing a couple more in the future. All right, ciao.